What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ Northeast Division Preview. Today we're focusing on the 5 teams in the Northeast Division and what's in store for all 5 of them. I'll start off my projected finish for the 5 teams, the little cheat sheet right here. I got finishing first in the division. I got the Bruins, obviously. Called hometown bias, but I think even without Tim Thomas, Tuchel will rise to the occasion, and the young guys in the lineup, i.e. Dougie Hamilton, will step up, and the other returning guys will play well, and they'll be in good shape. I got Ottawa, second like last year. They got a pretty good lineup, and they will be a force to be reckoned with. They're a year more mature. It's just a matter of can they make it back to the playoffs in an even tougher Eastern Conference. I think so many teams have brought in quality players to improve. Ottawa's hoping to improve from within, and that could go either way. So they're definitely a team to watch. Though third, I got Montreal. I think with Carey Price, you can win games you're not supposed to. I think if P.K. Subban can revert to the form of his rookie year, I think if Pacioretty can repeat as a 30-goal scorer, if Galchenyuk makes the team and really shows why he was the third overall pick, there's a lot of things there, but they can be a top 10 team in the East. Are they a playoff team? Maybe not, but I think this team will be better than most people are giving it credit for. Fourth, I got Buffalo. They just offered Shane Doan like 4 years, $30 million. This owner's a rich guy. Obviously knows how to make money. It's how does he know how to spend money? And Pagula, overspend on Leno, overspending on Christian Ehoff. Guys that are good players, but not, the Steven Stamkos and the Shea Webbers of the league. To be honest with you, and it's Ryan Miller. He's coming off a concussion. How's he gonna play? We don't know. So much there. I mean, and Rothman's a great backup, but there's more questions than answers with the Northeast Division. So it's with Buffalo in the Northeast Division. So we'll see how well that all works out. They're a streaky team too. They have been the last couple of years. And rounding out the pack, Toronto. They got a lot of good role players. They don't have a true superstar to complement Kessel. They need number 1 center, number 1 defenseman, number 1 goalie. That goaltending is absolutely horrific. Look what Tampa Bay did this offseason, who also had horrific goaltending. They went out and got someone to improve. Toronto, hasn't done that. They're the one team I can see landing Luongo and having that be not necessarily the worst move in the world. I think it'd be a dumb move for Florida or anyone else, but I think he can help Toronto because he's a capable number 1 goalie, whether you like him or not. And now to the X factors for each team. For the Bruins, I think it's Jordan Caron. I think Nathan Horton will be back. It's a matter of can he stay healthy. But if he can't, if Jordan Caron can continue to show the flashes he showed at the end of the last year, he can definitely produce and be a top 6 player and really bring the same grit and I'm trying to think of the word two-way capability, even more so than Horton. And to complement the offense, I think he can definitely be a guy that'll be a big thing in Boston. And Horton's a free agent at the end of the year. Maybe let Horton walk and let Caron take that spot in the lineup. That's something to watch. For the Habs, it's Subban. It's P.K. Subban. Can't he, like I said, revert back to his rookie year form where he was very good? I think he needs to cut the crap with the dive, and that's. I think I speak for hockey fans everywhere. But if he can still bring that exciting brand of hockey and produce offensively, that blue line gets a major shot in the arm. And he can be the big difference maker, Toronto, it's whoever is between the pipes. The goaltending's been weak up there. Is it Reimer? Is it Scrivens? Is it Luongo? What do you do? Do you go out and make a trade for Bernier? This goaltending has to improve. Burke has to go out and make a move to improve this goaltending. This is just absolutely horrific, how bad it is. And, fans of Toronto deserve more. They're paying the most for ticket prices in the NHL. And, they need a quality goalie that can help. They haven't made the playoffs since the lockout. They're the only team that has made the playoffs since the lockout. So, think about that. Buffalo, it's Cody Hodgson. Can he step up and be the player that went the first round in 2008? Can he be that first-line center they acquired from Vancouver for Zach Kassian? Can he really make the players around him better and stay healthy and be, that center? That's if he can. Buffalo's in good hands, and I think Miller, to a lesser degree, is an X factor if he can stay healthy. If he can stay healthy, we know the goalie he is and what he's capable of doing. But the whole stay healthy thing's the key. And then Ottawa, it's Kyle Turris. Can he step up and provide offensive contributions from the second line to complement Spencer's game. I think that's the biggest question you're going to ask yourself. Can he show why he was a third overall pick in 2007? Can he create for the players around him on that second line? Can he put points on the board? Can he show on a consistent basis what that goal he had, the overtime won the playoffs with Snipe? Can he show that more regularity and consistency and really show why, like I said, he went third overall in the draft? That's a question he has to ask himself and Ottawa has to ask, because if he can't, that makes everything a hell of a lot easier for the Senators going forward. And the rookie to watch in the division is Dougie Hamilton. I think he's a future all-world defenseman. At 6'5", can put offensive numbers on the board, play sound defensively, and bring some snarl and tenacity. And who better to learn from than Zdeno? And I think he's really going to turn some heads next year, and it'll be the tip of the iceberg. He's going to be a future. The next in the line of the great Bruins defensemen, you'll get Orr, Park, Bork, Chara, and I think Dougie's going to be next. So, I think he's going to be putting some divisional opponents on their asses pretty regularly. That's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ Northeast Division Preview. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.